Hey gang, how are you all? Welcome back to the channel. So today is a bit of a different video from me. So I'm basically at Oakwood Homes, which is a brand new build development site, and I'm actually doing some of their show home styling for them. Now I don't know whether, if you do, follow me over on my other socials, Instagram and TikTok. I actually did the styling for these, I think it might have been just after Christmas this year, and I absolutely loved it. So they've invited me back to do some work for them, doing their whole new show home that they've got. I think there's two, I can't remember off the top of my head, but I thought it'd be really interesting to actually bring you behind the scenes and sort of show you what I get up to when I do styling for show homes. I just thought it'd be an insight as well into anyone that's wanting to get into it or just curious as to how I'm going to style it. So basically today I am on site looking at the show home, seeing what I need to do, documenting it, and seeing what the client obviously wants in the space, and then I will go shopping for all the pieces. I just end up with a vision in my head. I've always been like that. I think working like a Homesense, when I've been doing my styling, I've kind of just always, like, when I see a space, I just immediately, I don't think I've got a photographic memory, but I just sort of like see it in my head and I'm like, yeah, that's what I'm going to do. So yeah, that's why I love to come to the space and see what it's all about. Obviously I did used to have actual like interior clients for residential properties, but with work at the minute it's just so chocker, so I'm kind of not doing that as often and as much, or it's kind of very limited. So just in case anybody was to send me an email, because I'm always really grateful when I get loads of emails, but I just thought I'd let you know. So yeah, that's what's going on at the minute. But yeah, I'm just gonna go and see it now, and then I'm gonna bring you shopping with me and all that kind of thing. I'm so sorry I do look a mess, by the way. Usually I'm all like dolled up, makeup and whatever, but basically I literally woke up early this morning. I don't know what's up with me this week, but I'm just so drained, and I've got that much to do. I just haven't got time to stop. It's like a slick pony, and then I'm like, do I want to record? And I'm like, well, I shouldn't really be thinking about like how I look to how I'm recording, because it's valuable content regardless, you know. But you know, I'm just a girl and you think about them things. But also I've got to do makeup tonight because I'm actually going to Flight Club in Liverpool, which is just opened. It's from like London, isn't it? I've been to the one in London. I actually went when I went to an interior event over a year ago and I absolutely loved it. I think it's going to be given like after work vibes, I think. But that's not going to be on this, it'll be on my TikTok, so make sure you head over there. But anyway, enough of me jibber jabbering. It's time to head into the show home. I'm really excited to see what it's like and obviously show you. Literally got home, so let me turn that down. I'm absolutely obsessed at the moment, by the way, with Victoria. Like, I'm sorry, she is just a huge vibe. So basically I just wanted to update you on said project, because obviously I literally left you at the project and didn't tell you what was going on. So what it is it's actually a view home, not a show home. So there's actually like a huge difference in both of those. A show home obviously is like fully kitted out and things like that. A view home is just to give you an idea of the space, but it's not like fully like furnished or fully styled or anything like that, and it does have a lower budget. So basically my job now is to sort of make it look a little bit lived in, sort of, so you get the gist of like what you could do with the space. And by budget it is very slim. There's like £125 for both of the spaces I showed you. So it's a kitchen in one of the plots and a kitchen in another. So it is a really tight budget, but I actually love it because it reminds me of, like, you know, when I used to do like the Homesense merchandising videos and I used to have to like style and things like that. In my head I would think to myself, like, I used to like set myself like tasks, which is really sad now, but like to be like, oh, I wonder how much that is. And like a lot of the time in like work we used to have like a thing where it'd be like, £12.99 and under or £19.99 and under, and everything that you chose had to be in that price range. So I feel like I'm really good at working with budget. In saying that, when I do eventually get my own house and start doing like my own home diaries, do not judge the budget then, because that's going to be very different. But what I'm just doing now is, obviously I've been to see the space and I like to go and see the space. I need to know what I'm working with. I can't look at it virtually, which sounds crazy, which I think is why I've never really done like virtual interior services, because I just don't enjoy that. Like, I need to feel it, I need to get a vibe of the space. That's just like what type of designer I am. So I don't think I would ever do virtual purely for that, because I just don't think you can judge it from like picture. I just feel like you need to see it with the naked eye. So anyway, at the minute I am obsessed with Pinterest, but honestly I've been living my best life on Pinterest. If you're not already following, please do. It's fenloninteriors on Pinterest, but I'm always adding to like dream home boards and styling boards, and anything I find usually on TK Maxx as well I throw on there. So honestly, if you want to keep up to date with inspiration, defo. And oh my god, I am after this retro phone. Like I'm seriously obsessed. But anyway, I've been looking at pieces like this. So this is kind of the vibe I'm going for, because it's going for like autumn, like a hint of autumn. Obviously we're coming into that season, so people will be buying for that season. So this is kind of the vibe I'm going for. And then as well, please excuse the mat, it is honestly filthy, it needs, so it's actually embarrassing. Oh, I've got slow internet, so I love that for me. And then kind of this vibe as well for like the darker space, you know, like the mushroom and black sort of kitchen vibe. I want sort of this aspect. So what I tend to do is I just get like all my inspo pics and whatnot, and then here we go, I'll zoom in on them, you know, just like this sort of thing. So I'm just working on them. The others are absolutely irrelevant. That's just purely for my interior styling of my dream home, because I'm just obsessed with, honestly, I don't know what it is about styling, but just doesn't that make you happy? Oh, obsessed. So yeah, we are cutting it fine with the budget. By the way, I've just been for a facial. Sorry, it's not even focused on my face, so that's why I've got no makeup on and I'm looking very fresh face. I think I have this whole vlog. It is what it is. This is the behind the scenes life, you know. Yeah, so the budget is very slim, it's very tight, but when you do get a show home, it's a better budget, and that's just the way it is. Do you know what I mean? So next step is, it's actually bank holiday weekend this weekend, so what I want to do is I want to get it boxed off, job done. So we're going to go to Homesense, we're going to go to the range, probably Asda and Dunelm and B&M. They're my top spots, only because they're local for one. I don't think I've got time to run into town because the job needs doing this weekend ideally. So if I could get them shops done in the morning and then potentially go to the show home in the afternoon, would be brilliant. If not, I'll obviously wait till Sunday. But I would love to go to the Homesense in Altrincham as well, because I can't help myself. So maybe a YouTube video separately on that because I am Homesense obsessed, as we know. So yeah, I'm going to do all the planning tonight. I have to have a little bit of thinking time as well. Do you know what I mean? I mean, I know it's not that deep, but it is to me. And like, it is a really slim budget, but I'm really excited to do all the shops with you, as well as like give you a haul of all the pieces and then show you how I'm going to style it. And then also it's really interesting to see what you can get for that budget, because there's some things that I didn't even know. Like, I know it sounds like really stupid, but so, obviously when you do get a budget, I was like, 20 quid for salt and pepper shakers? I'm not ready for this adult life. I'm not ready for moving out. Like, I'm not being funny, that's ridiculous. Like, I tend to do more like, whenever I've done residential or even show homes, more like decor pieces, so I expect to pay that. But I was like, 20 quid for salt and pepper shakers? You're all right, you know. So yeah, I think I'll be going for the oil bottles, because they're only like £3. Anyway, I will leave yous here, and then I'll probably see yous out at the shops getting all my goodies. But I reckon we can do this. I reckon we can do this. Ew, sun's so bright you can't even see me. Bear in mind, do not be fooled because it's absolutely sweating. I'm just outside Homesense. First stop for some nice bits for the show home. Also, I've just got this long champ little mini, is it the mini pouchette? I don't know what it's called. No, it fits this camera in. No, I know, game changer. But yeah, after creating the mood boards on Pinterest, no scream, look at this. That's how windy it is, look at the basket. Oh no, I'll have to move that because that's going to hit someone's car. Okay, it's just the ex-retail worker in me. Yeah, obviously I've got all like my boards and that on Pinterest, so I've got a vision in my head of what I want, and then I'm going to move on to the range, so you're coming with me. How unreal is this for that kitchen? I really like that. It's only £20. I actually really wanted this, but it's like £100, and that's a little bit out of budget for today. I also think this would be nice on like, you know, that little countertop island as you walk in, which is only £30, and then like something like that. Or there's these as well for like the window ledge. I think they're 20 quid. And there's these little window boxes as well, which I love. These are nice, aren't they? How much is that? £16.99. Big candle. I really like that. I absolutely love that as well. £14.99. Love. And you've got these as well. I feel like I need them for mine, and them on the table this year. And these. Oh, we're going off topic, but I really need that. I feel like that's really nice to put something on, because that's the kitchen. So like the marble with the wood would be really nice. I feel like I might go down that route, to be fair. Oh my god, stunning. The likes of these are perfect. Bear in mind, have I told you the budget for the place? Maybe not. I've only got like £125 per space, which is not a lot. But I really like them. They could be on my list. Oh my god, use the range is ranging, because I need these for ours. This is more of a selfish purchase than actually for the show home, but the prices are really good, and I feel like they've got like loads of like bowls for like £5.99 and vases and things like that, which I need. Girlie has secured the goodies. Hey gang, so I don't know, by the way, ignore me here, I've just clamped it back to drive. I don't know where I left yous. I feel like I might have left yous in the shop and my camera died, potentially. I'm just at the plot, so the plot is literally there. I've parked next door, but this is a for sale house, so I'm not parked outside anybody's house. Yeah, I've just drove, and basically I'm going to show you everything that I've bought within the budget. So obviously, as you know, I had £250 to spend. I'm doing a kitchen here and a kitchen over the road. I'll probably carry the stuff over. I can't bother driving around, blah blah blah. Anyway, I won't bore you. Yeah, I'm gonna do the plot up. I'm gonna get everything out the car. I'm gonna show you everything I've bought. I just need to go over and tell the girls that I'm actually in the show home. Yeah, so I'm really excited. I don't know how it's gonna turn out, because obviously it's kind of like in my head, so I hope it all goes to plan. It usually does, but you know, you just get, I'm literally have the worst imposter syndrome ever. I'm gonna be real with you, but it is what it is. But yeah, I'm really excited. I'm excited to show you what I get up to as well. So yeah, I'll tell the girls with me, so you don't think a random has pulled up, and then we'll go into the show home. Oh my god, that was so hard to get all this in. Now a lot of it actually, it's mixed, to be honest. Some of it is for this house and some of it's for the other house. So sorry if it's echoey, by the way, like, it is what it is. So this house, well, I say this house, so basically I think I mentioned it briefly in the vlog at some point. This is a new home, so it's just to give the potential buyer an idea of what it looks like to like be lived in, as opposed to a full show home, like this is what you can get. Do you know what I mean? Like, this is just to give it a bit of life, I suppose. So yeah, the budget was £250, and some of this is for, it's literally just this kitchen space, just to bring it alive. And I kind of wanted to do like a bit of an autumn theme, because coming into autumn, this house will literally be sold within the autumn period. So I just wanted to bring everything in and show you exactly what I've got. So I'm just going to unbox it now, and I'm going to rebox it to take it over to the other showroom, because it's quite far down. So yeah, what are they doing there? Look at that. No, I've just right, so I'll start with a few of the autumn bits, because I can start transferring them over there. So I actually got this from Homesense. That was only £16.99, which I thought was a bargain. And I'm actually going to put it on here so that when you walk in, you sort of get the vibe on here. And then I wanted to sat on, by the way, this cake stand, which was, I think this was only 15 quid. £12.99, even better. I think that's actually still on TK Maxx online, so I'll link it below. But I thought that was an absolute bargain, £12.99 for that. So I kind of want to sit that with that. Oh, I might actually put that over here. I haven't planned for it to actually be over there. Oh, I didn't want it to be over there now. Okay. And then speaking of sort of like the florals, I went for this, which again, Homesense, £14.99. I do love Homesense. Wanted that on the windowsill. It's all coming together. And then this was £2.99 from Home and Bargain. Their autumn stuff is gorgeous. So I just wanted this as like a little sort of sink asset, because there's the gold like coppery handles. Then I went to Dunelm, and wasn't blown away from Dunelm, but this was £8 and I thought that was gorgeous because H&M have one which is very similar and theirs is like £12, so I thought that was quite a bargain. I've also got these two canisters. They were £4.49 and £3.99, and then I got sweet and cheap pasta from Asda. I think they're like 39p or something per one, just to fill them. Because as you know, I don't live in here, so I got those. I'm actually going to put those in the other house though, because that's kind of like black mushroom, if you remember from like the beginning of the vlog. And then I'm actually doing the table there as well, so I've got this Dunelm table runner which was £10. The placemats were 6 for all 4, which is really good. Then I went to, I think these were from, I want to say B&M, maybe? I don't know, I think they were like £2. No, they might have been from Asda. No, they were from Asda, sorry. And then I got this from a small business. Can't remember how much that was. It's like paper mache. I should be showing you up close to this. Sorry, it's like a paper mache. I've got plenty of room here now. Then as well from Dunelm, I got these pillar candles, which are actually gonna sit in this tray here, which is wonderful. So just that one is the bamboo pumpkin from the range. That's what I'm here to put my books in that against. That's for next door. That was £7.99. That's to go sort of with me styling, if that makes sense. Then I've got, sorry, that tray is there. That was £10 for the range, so I want that like in the middle of the table, if that makes sense. I'm starting to stress now because I feel like I haven't got that much stuff, but it is what it is. Then I've got Pampers. I actually already had that because it was grown, so I had loads. Then this painting picture, £14.99 from, that's not focusing in. Hello. Then this picture was £14.99 from Homesense. I also got this mug from Homesense as well. That was £4.99. This Pecksniff's candle is just unbelievable. It smells gorgeous. It's a fiver and it looks so expensive, doesn't it? And then I got this teaspoon which I've marked on transit, which I hate. That's my own fault. I think that was like £4 from B&M. And then this was like, I feel like a piece de resistance, £12.99 from Homesense, which I am obsessed with. And then I got glasses from Asda, which were 60p each. Then these wine glasses, I'm sorry, like, what an actual bargain. Some of the stuff, I was like, wow, that's so good. And then I got, so these didn't actually have anywhere, which was crazy, you know, like a book stand to like showcase your kitchen books. So I actually ended up getting a like iPad stand, which was £5.99. I tested the book before, but obviously I bought it, which was really, really good. I got these tea towels from the range. I think they were £4. I might use them next door. They might actually work well. Say next door, it's over the way. If not, I'm just using the pumpkins over here. And then I got these two books, which now I feel like this book could be the most expensive thing I bought, which it was. £17.99. I know. And then this one was a tenner. So that's for next door. That's like the food one, and that one's just for styling. I can't believe the book's like the most expensive thing. That's crazy. And then cutlery wise, these are stunning. So I'll bring a few bits over from here. They were £14 from Asda, which I think is amazing, and they've got this sort of like wooded handle, gorgeous. And then these are a set of 2 books. I don't know whether I'm using this side or the other side. They were a tenner, obviously fake, but obviously storage too, so multi-use, we love to see it. And then these, and then broke my arm. My mum was like, did you not get a trolley for them? I was like, no, it'll be fine. And then I walked around literally on my own holding these, and yeah. Not a vibe, but you know, this is the business we're in. £20 for a 12 piece dining set, I think is amazing. What I realised is though, I actually didn't see if any of them were broke, so fun. And then I got these vinegar, oil and vinegar dispensers. They're gorgeous, they're £2.99. They've got like sort of like a chalky effect, but they're not on them. And do you know why? I was going to actually get salt and pepper shakers, but wow. Sorry, did nobody tell me the £20? Sorry, like, I feel like some bits, I'm like, wow, that's such a bargain, and then other bits I'm like, no, that's an actual shell. So yeah, these are all the pieces that I bought. Let me know what you think, like whether that's like a bargain for $250, because like honestly, I mean, I think it is. Like, now that I'm looking at it, I was like, I don't think I've got that much stuff, but actually I feel like I might have. I'm a little bit scared, I'm not gonna lie, but it is what it is. We shall roll with it. So yeah, now I'm gonna style this side, and then I'm gonna go over to the next show home, so I will show you the styling, and then after I've done it, I'll tell you why I've done it, because I kind of just go with the flow of the motions and me eye and whatnot, do you know what I mean? So yeah, I hope it turns out okay. I'm a bit nervous now. I'm being honest, I'm a little bit nervous. Have you seen that TikTok where it's like, I'm feeling very anxious, very anxious? That is literally me right now. Yeah, I don't want YouTube to do me, so it's pretty much done. However, I need some advice, to be honest with you. So obviously I've got 3 main styling areas, I'd say. We've got this little guy here, amazing. So that's just like an idea, this little situation. And then we've got no, this won't come off. I'm gonna have to go down and get my nails done. Homesense TK Maxx, they're like a nightmare to get off, and so is that one, but I might try and cover that up. It's really bad now. And then I've got this, but I don't know whether, I was going to stand you up there, but it's not working. I don't know whether to swap them around, because what I think is, if you walk in, is that like stopping? Do you get me? Give me a minute, one sec. Right, you have moved it round. What do you think? I think that's better, because when you come in, you can see the kitchen through that. Does that make sense? You're not like blocked. So yeah, I think I'm happy with that. Very crisp, very clean. And then I've got this stuff, and I need to go to the other. What time are we on? We are on 12:15. I think I've been here an hour. So yeah, the other one shouldn't take too long, to be honest. I've been getting content actually from the other shows as well for TikTok and things like that, so that's why it took so long, not because it will take an hour to do that. So I'm gonna put this back in my vehicle and drive around to the next show home. So I'll see you there. Right, I'm not gonna lie, that was hard work trying to get it from the car in, but here's all the pieces. Now this is the gorgeous boucle table that Sue's put in. This is the mushroom and black kitchen. Probably remember it from last time. And then she's done the living room, which we didn't see fit. Oh wow, how gorgeous is that? She's done it so beautifully, like unbelievable. As I said, this is a view home and not a show home, so it's kind of like completely different. But so I'm gonna have to carry that in. Oh my god. I'm just gonna set these up somewhere and get to work. I don't know why I'm throwing that bag. That's actually disgusting of me. Remember when I bought that, because it was dead made up, because I worked hard, and I'm throwing it out. Absolutely disgusting from me, that. Anyway, let me just... Where's the best lighting, do you reckon? Like, let me... Not looking good, bruv, is it? Really there? Because the light's coming through the other way, isn't it? Wonder if I put this there. Let me see. Oh, this is comfy. Oh, that's comfy. Great lighting here. Girly goose, whoever's going to buy this house. Wow. Do you reckon that? That'll do, won't it? I'll pop yours here. I'm gonna get to work on the table. See you in a minute. Oh my god, jeez. The timer's just told me to take that sticker off. That was just ridiculous. I just thought this would be like a really satisfying video. Do you know what's so difficult? Like, honestly, welcome to my world. I'm trying to get, obviously, oh, what's going on here? Oh, I'm trying to get content for you guys, obviously, but also trying to get content for flipping other social medias, i.e. TikTok and Instagram, is like so hard. Woo! How satisfying is that, by the way? Oh, I just dropped a piece of spaghetti. No, I haven't. Yeah, trying to like get content. Other social medias, as you've just seen, is very difficult because I'm trying to do it all at once, so it's not happening. So yeah, I'm just going to finish this side. I've done the table looks gorge. And then just put my few other pieces here, and obviously just time-lapse it and then show you when it's done. But I just thought I'd have a little mini bake. I'm honestly so parched. Like, this is hard work, you know, like you just didn't even realise. And we are done. Not to be biased or anything, let me just move you down a little bit, but I genuinely would move in here, not because I've styled it, but because it's absolutely gorgeous. The windows are unreal, the lighting, thank you very much. The table's done. I'd probably say the table's like one of my favourite things that I've done. Isn't that gorge? And it probably only cost like 20, 30, 40, maybe less, maybe just under £60, which I think is quite good. And then I've put the artwork in the corner there with the pasta, and I've done a little bit of styling here. Obviously you are under a tight budget. But yeah, I'm made up with it. I'm feeling like, whew, do you know what I mean? Because I do get really bad imposter syndrome, even though this is like something I love. As you know, last year I actually did my first ever interior styling masterclass, and I was meant to do another one. Basically, long story short, the venue that I was meant to do it in just didn't have, blah blah blah. I won't bore you, but I want to do another one, and this made me realise how much I love it and love talking about it. I want to create videos. It does make me really happy and things like that, so I'm definitely going to do another one. So if you want more information on that, stay tuned on my Instagram. Potentially will be in the new year now. Oh my god, sorry, I look windswept. So there was someone viewing that Showhome, and I'm probably carrying on talking. Oh, I feel ashamed. Anyway, as I said, all done and dusted. I'm made up with it, and I've got an hour's drive home. So yeah, I do hope you enjoyed this video. I will definitely do more Showhome videos like this if you did like it. It's something new for me, something that I enjoy doing. So to have to, like, not have to, but obviously balancing both is quite difficult, filming and getting the job done. So yeah, I hope I got enough content for you, and thank you so much for watching. Please do subscribe, it would mean the world, and follow me on other socials at fenloninteriors on TikTok and Instagram. But yeah, thank you so much for watching, and I will catch you on my next video. Bye.